lovely to see so many of you here. The children have done amazingly well, and I'm so proud of all of them, and I'm sure you will be as well. So enjoy our assembly. It's all about the rainforest and what we've been finding out there. So enjoy it, and I'll hand over to 4B. Well done, 4B. So first group.
We hope to both entertain and delight you by sharing some of our recently acquired knowledge about the incredible rainforest on our planet. Our rainforest project this year has been renamed the Roots of the Earth.
Sadly, not all the facts we will share are the beautiful ones. The rainforests face terrible threats, and we hope that by sharing with you today, we will together become more aware and protective of this very precious area.
You'll find survivors in our new chair. We would love for you to join in the fun and have a go at some animal words and also answer a few of our rainforest quiz questions.
It's easy to imagine the rainforest quite simply as a beautiful area that is isolated and far from us. Well, there's much more to it than that. Did you know the Amazon rainforest in South America produces around 20% of the world's oxygen and contains about 20% of the world's fresh water?
Just the Amazon rainforest contains approximately 50% of the world's animal and plant species. Some scientists estimate that there are still many more species still to be discovered.
Tropical rainforests are usually located around the equator and in between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn.
They are found in Brazil, Guatemala, Honduras, Cameroon, Congo, Gabon, Ghana, Madagascar, Indonesia, Bolivia, Malaysia, Australia, and Papua New Guinea, which is where Mrs. Malik was born.
Scientists classify a rainforest as a forest that receives more than 2,000 millimeters of rain spread evenly over a year. To compare, Buck rain receives only 172 millimeters.
Rainforests are often called jungles, and people imagine that they are a tangled habitat of plants. However, although rainforests do have dense plant growth, they also have areas that are patchy and clear. Linked to our English and Humanities this year, part of our studies have been the United Nations Sustainable Goals. It is amazing how many goals have been covered by the plight of the rainforests.
We will now pose our fantastic facts and dazzle you with our musical talents.
deforestation? Deforestation is the permanent removal of trees to make room for something besides forests. The land is cleared for farming or livestock. Timber is used for fuel or construction. So who is responsible for this deforestation and why? Illegal logging companies are responsible for much of the deforestation that happens around the world. The large machinery they use not only destroys trees, but produces high levels of pollution from the exhaust fumes.
Mining companies trying to extract gold deposits is also another major cause of deforestation. The process of mining itself destroys habitats, but also the work required for the heavy machinery is another reason trees are being cleared.
The demand for cheap food has seen a huge increase in deforestation as the trees are cleared and the land is then used for farming. This is a worsening problem as people want to buy cheaper food, which means they need farmers to produce larger amounts of food, so the problem just keeps repeating.
Did you know it was recently reported that the number of trees cut down in Brazil, Amazon, January 2022 was 5 times larger than 2021? The highest January total since records began in 2015. Palm oil is another reason for deforestation. Can you tell us about that?
Palm oil is a vegetable oil that's made from the fruit of the oil palm tree. Palm oil is not a new product and has been used for many years. However, the use of palm oil has recently increased to the point that nearly 50% of all products sold in supermarkets contain palm oil. Yes, I said 50%.
So what is the problem with using palm oil?
Well, huge areas of rainforests are being cleared to make way for palm oil farms. You may think this isn't too bad as at least they are planting trees, but this still means the destruction of natural rainforests, which is endangering animals, plants and tribal people who live in the rainforests.
The trouble is palm oil production generates much needed money for poor countries as well as jobs. Palm oil is often added to products to make them last longer and also to stop them from melting too easily. For example, ice cream.
Here is our class performance of the orangutan poem, which was written to persuade people to buy sustainable palm oil. Also threatened. The main threats to these animals are deforestation, loss of habitats, being hunted and eaten as food, to name just a few.
Did you know that most of the endangered animals on the planet are from the rainforest? Endangered animals are classified at different levels, so organizations and people can target those at the highest risk of extinction.
We have written some Kenning poems based on the endangered animals. A Kenning poem is like a riddle. Take your whiteboard and pen, listen to the poem, and write the name of the animal you think it might be.
What am I? A multicolored squawker, loud singer, man hider, annoying talker, beauty styler, worm eater. What am I? Please hold up your whiteboards.
Hold up your whiteboards. Come on.
Yes, that's right. It's a parrot. What am I? Horse eater, fast swimmer, black and orange, animal killer, big feline, sharp claws, lion hater, water disliker, cat liker. What am I?
Have a guess.
Please hold up your whiteboards. Yes, that's right. I'm a tiger.
What am I? Big face, orange rocket, hairy beast, tiny nose, crazy swinger, banana eater. What am I? Please hold up your whiteboard. Yes, that's correct. I'm an orangutan.
What am I? Champion jumper, dangerous hopper, fly eater, puddle nester, colorful climber, slimy sleeper, amazing swimmer. What am I? Please hold your whiteboards up. Yes, that's right. I'm a poison dart frog. Like these, there are other endangered animals, like the golden lion, tamarin monkey, gorilla, sloths, and toucans. It's heartbreaking.
But there's some good news. Let's hear about that.
The recent Usher Prize launched by the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge has attracted much media coverage. One of the £1 million prize winners was the country of Costa Rica, who have managed to double the size of their rainforest by paying people to protect rainforests, plant trees, and restore the balance of nature. If only such a project could be repeated in other countries.
Wow, this is great to hear.
The Rainforest Alliance is an organization that works with farmers, tribal people, and forest communities. To make rainforest environments more sustainable, they work with harmony with each other for the good of nature.
Legal logging is a practice where forests are cleared, but they have strict controls to make the forest more sustainable. This way, the demand of wood and paper can be met from different resources rather than endangered forests.
In Glasgow, recently there was a meeting of world leaders called COP26. These world leaders have promised to stop and reverse deforestation by 2030.
Well, let's hope they can keep their promise because the future is ours after all. Hopefully, through our short presentation, you can see why rainforests are referred to as the roots of the earth. They are vital for the survival of not only many animal and plant species, but also humankind. I think it's time to test your knowledge with a quick quiz. Ladies and gentlemen, please have your whiteboards ready. Just write down your answers, then hold up your boards for us to check. Question 1. What percentage of animal and plant species are estimated to live in the Amazon rainforest? Hold up your boards. Correct. The answer is 50%.
Question 2. How much money did the Costa Rica win in the recent earthshot competition? Hold up your whiteboards. Correct. The answer is £1 million.
Question 3. Where do most of the endangered animals of the world come from? Hold up your answer. The answer is rainforest.
Question 4. Rainforests are cleared to create farms to produce a certain type of oil. What is the name of this oil? Hold up your whiteboard. Yes, the answer is palm oil.
And the final question. What is the name of the organization working with farmers, tribal people, and forest communities to make the rainforest environments more sustainable? Write down your answers. The answer is the Rainforest Alliance.
We thank you all for joining us today for our class assembly. We hope you have enjoyed your time with us, and more importantly, we hope you recognize the importance as we do for saving the rainforests. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today. I'm sure you'll agree, having performances like this is breathing a bit of life back into the school that's been missing for quite a while now. I'm sure some of you have probably not even seen your children on stage for 2, even 3 years, so it's lovely to be back here performing for you. I hope you enjoy our outdoor venue. It's close to the coffee, which is certainly a bonus there. As you can see, the children have been hard at work learning about rainforests, and it goes through all of our curriculum now. You've heard English, you've seen geography, history, and also hopefully a passion for the future and looking after our environment. Can I say a big thank you to Mr. Malik and our wonderful TAs who have helped put this together, and with some very stressful times. It's been quite challenging. We thought COVID was over and done with, but it still seems to be rearing its head. We've had children away, children coming back, children off, so they've done a tremendous job, so thank you very much. Can we also thank our music department, Mr. McLeod, and all the other people involved in the music today. And our wizard of technology, Mr. Eden, who's at the back there, who's helped set all this up. We will be, I believe we're not streaming live today, the reception is streaming live on the ground, but the video of this will be on YouTube, I believe, later today. So please, if you want to share it with relatives, pop onto YouTube and have a look at that. We will finish today with a final song for you as well to enjoy, so please stay around. As soon as the children have finished singing, come forward, get some photos, congratulate them on their wonderful performance, and they'll stay around for a little while. But thank you again for coming, and I hope you've enjoyed the show. One more round of applause for them as they sing a wonderful song.